Hey guys, Warrior here, and today I have a Dead by Daylight video for you guys. I just recently started back on Dead by Daylight. I don't have a whole lot of experience with Leatherface, but I'm actually pretty pleased with the way this match went. I do feel like the very beginning of the match could have been tons better. But at the same time, I'm not sure if it was really anything I could have done better, or if they were just rushing gens, which obviously they're supposed to. But we ended up turning the match around at the end, and I was pretty pleased with the result. Didn't get a whole lot of hooks on us until the end, and that's where, like, if you're not getting hooks with Leatherface, you're just really strong and dangerous when you can get the survivors to group up when they're unhooking and stuff like that. And that's how we actually end up turning this match around. But you guys will see. I was really happy with the ending. But like I said, I wish I could have done a little more during the actual match. But just check it out and tell me what you guys think. And right here, this Dwight, practically the entire match, just simply outplayed me. He avoided me so much. I finally got him in the end, but yeah, he missed. I missed so many attacks trying to chase him down. So I do think this is one area of the match where I wasted more time. Was just trying to chase Dwight down, and it's not the only time in the match. He shines his flashlight and gets me several times that way. I just wasted way too much time chasing Dwight down. So I do think one area I could definitely improve on was either breaking off from the chase with Dwight, or those a few times where I just screwed up attacking. And right here, I'm looking for, I can hear Claudette. I just can't find her. I'm not sure where she was even at. Still don't know where she's at. I'm thinking she might have been above me, but she might be somewhere in here. She might have been in one of the lockers. Later on, I do find someone in the lockers, so that might have been where she was at, but I eventually just broke off and go look for the survivors. And there's our buddy Dwight again. And he probably, this survivor probably is the reason why they were doing so well in the beginning on me. I wasted way too much time with him. And every time, like right there, he's shining the flashlight. He's doing everything he should. This is by far, I felt like, the strongest survivor on their team. And he was definitely just simply outplaying me. And right now they're setting at just needing 2 gens done. I don't believe I've hooked even one person at this point in the match. It's way too far into the match to not even hook one person yet. And so, I mean, obviously, that's some problems for her. But like I said, I do feel like Dwight just wasted too much of my time. Felt like if I would have just cut the chase short with him and focus on the other survivors, I would have done better, but it's easy to say that in hindsight, so. Right here is one point in the match that I really don't understand it. Dwight, again, outplayed me. He had me beat. I don't know, he just goes in and out of the locker repeatedly. Like, there I am having a tantrum. He's still going in and out of the locker. I don't know if he was just trying to showboat, but I'm not really sure what he was trying to accomplish with going in and out of the locker. And that obviously, you know, costed him in the end. And right here, what I'm trying to do is there's 3 generators really close to one another. One of the generators I was wanting to keep was a generator that Dwight had finished up when I walked up on him. So originally I was trying to keep these 3 really close generators together. So I was trying to monitor them, but I also wasn't just necessarily trying to farm the hook. Kind of ended up doing it anyway, but that wasn't my intention. I was just trying to keep the generators that I wanted to be alive. There was one further out that I wanted them to do that one instead, but Dwight just kept on that one generator that I was wanting to keep, and he ended up beating me on the generator. One perk that I did feel like really benefited me in this match is Iron Grasp, because especially when we get closer to the end, you'll notice that I'm having to carry these people like miles away. And if I wouldn't have had Iron Grasp, there's no way I would have kept all the survivors. I don't felt like I would have. I felt like some of them were just simply too far away. in order for me to get him there without wiggling free. Now, at this point in the match, I noticed that a lot of the survivors, every time I'm hooking them, they're just everywhere. So I'm not wanting to get too far from the hook because obviously all the survivors are like just grouped up here. And I notice every single time someone gets hooked, I don't know if this is a Survive with Friends group or not, but every time I hook someone, their entire team would be there. That's what ends up costing them in the end. And here's once again Dwight. Now, if I'm not mistaken here, this is what changes the game for me. So we hooked Dwight on the hook. Again, every time I was hooking people, their entire team would show up. So we still have one gen that we need to watch out for, which I'm pretty sure that, yeah, right there it is. So at this point, I know their team's going to be coming after Dwight. There's the scratch marks. And ultimately, I find their entire team right here. And so there's absolutely no reason for me to leave the hook because the whole goddamn team's here. And then like they beat me every inch of this match until the end, and them grouping up like they did is what cost them the match. If they would have been more spread out, I'm not one that like just tries to camp the hooks, but there was no reason for me to leave. I mean, their entire team is here, so unless if I was just trying to give them the match, this is where I need to be. And pretty much that's the game right there, guys. You know, like I said, they all grouped up. I just slugged them down and hooked them. I was hoping none of them would have like decisive strike or something similar. None of them did, and so I mean that was pretty much GG there. But I had a lot of fun with the match. I don't know how much fun they had because I mean they were honestly beating the living shit out of me until the end. You know, like I said, if they wouldn't have grouped up like they did, they could have drew me off the hook easily. But they were all right there, so there's really no reason for me to leave the area. And it's also the spot in the game where I really felt like I got the best value out of Iron Grasp, which normally I wouldn't say. But in this particular situation, I think if I wouldn't have had Iron Grasp, it would have cost me. It would have caused me a lot of problems getting them so far to the various hooks that I had to hook them at, because they were all down in one general area. So without it, it would have been real difficult. But that's pretty much the game, guys. Like I said, I had a blast playing it. I do feel like, I felt like Dwight just beat the shit out of me. And there was some many other areas that I couldn't improve in. But I had a lot of fun with Leatherface, and I plan on playing them some more. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time.